Hi. Welcome, welcome.
So last night, I forced myself to come face to face with every new Expedition 33 player's worst nightmare. Lumina. The system is wild. The Lumina system is so cool. I just don't have anything that's like worth a shit. Yeah, this is like the only record I have, and I'm not mad. If I never find another, like, mime with a record, I ain't mad. I found another party member. I don't really like her, though. I think was this the mime from the prologue? Or did that give me something else? I've only found 3. Thanks, Witchy. I guess we'll have to move on to the rest of the great music in this game. It was East, I think. Looks like the FNAF animatronic of nightmares. Oh, look, mushrooms. Blue mushrooms. Very cute. Oh no, am I going to the spooky... Oh no. Are those birds? Are there birds here? I mean, birds don't take much to live, right?
teen_Aquifer gifted. Baguette Muncher _the third a subscription. teen_Aquifer gifted a tier 1 sub to Baguette Muncher _the third. They have given 92 gift subs in the channel.
It doesn't even want to fit. That cutoff isn't even because of me. That's like the system. I think. Nope, there we go. I got it. And you're absolutely right. Hang on. Hang on, I got it. No, I said hang on, not quag on. I could see where you would be confused. There. Oh god, there's something standing here. You know when your name is Lost and you insist that you're not lost? I doubt. Sastro? You seem pretty lost. Yeah, I'm lost. You could stay at our camp. Wow, I'm really Baldur's Gating up the camp, aren't I? It's basically like when you get the dog. Because everybody gets the dog in Baldur's Gate, right? Nobody accidentally offends the dog, gets in a fight with it, and then beats it, right? I save scummed. As soon as I got in a fight with the dog, I refused. I tried to insist that it couldn't just stay by its rotting master, and it got mad. I didn't think it would get mad. I was just really worried about it. And then it got in a fight with me, and I was like, nope.
Are you feeling at all degraded or oppressed?
A little. Well, we don't even have dental.
They don't even have dental.
Golgra said to shout the password as loud as we can. Well, Gustav, you're the loudest.
Really?
This is the skin of a killer, Bella.
Hey.
Come on, don't be shy.
Get out of my way! No. It's just the... It's the password.
Nice.
Look,
I'm
am
so
very
sorry.
It's just that Golgra told us that's the password, and
Come on.
Come
Mr.
on.
Jessica. I've forgotten in about a minute.
Yeah, but I feel bad.
I'm sorry.
She never told me the password. Why are you yelling at me? The password is get out of my way, but we were told to yell at it. Hey, DJ Carmichael. How did your runs go last night? Do you think you'll be, you think you'll be doing no reset runs soon?
Interesting decor.
And hi.
SK is said to feed on light.
Are you okay, Maya?
I don't know. Getting a bit of deja vu again.
I mean, I would eat light if it looked like that.
It feels a little... I don't know. Yeah.
This is like if Pocahontas had an Alice in Wonderland dark version. That's what I'm getting from here. Could you imagine goth Pocahontas? I'd watch it. Those are big lamps. Deja vu? That's also French. I know. When are they going to say faux pas? And then we've got it all. You got hit in Act 2? Dang. I know you'll get there. I know, I have no doubt that you will get to the no reset. And I am just absolutely thrilled to finally get through the game and just watch you literally parry everything. If you guys don't remember, I raided DJ Carmichael last night and he's starting to work on no hit, no Lumina. New Game Plus. So he still hits like a truck, but he doesn't get all the Lumina, so... Which was great because I had just taken like 40 minutes before I ended up raiding you to force myself to look at the Lumina menu and actually figure out what the hell it even meant. Because, you know, I didn't like mess with it at all. I don't know how to deal with it. And like I tried to read it initially and it didn't make any sense. Like the way things are worded and presented are kind of like murky. But that's okay. We got there. I just don't have very many of whatever the accessory thingies are called, so I don't have a real reason to, like, increase anybody's maximum Lumina. I have one thing that's worth, like, 10, and everybody starts with, like, 14, so it's, like, no problem. Right, that's kind of what I was referencing, Faust. But, like, a little bit more gothy.
No SK. mon ami? Ciel? Odd. I don't know. He seems nice.
He seems nice.
You. Hello again, my terrible swimmer friend. You finally come to learn to swim?
No. I'm not that fond of water.
Actually, that's sort of why we're here. We need to cross the sea. Golgra said you could help.
Mon ami, a rolling stone gathers no moss.
Pardon me? In the stories, they say Esquier likes to speak in riddles.
But also speaks in English. Is anybody else not confused?
We really need to cross the sea. Would you please help us?
There's a lot of you to carry. I'm strong, but I'm not that strong. I will need Flory,
Who's Flory?
one of my rocks.
Rocks.
See? Flory helps me swim. But Flory was stolen by my arch nemesis. The one whose every step shakes the foundation of the world. The one known as... Francois.
Okay.
Not Francois.
Let me guess.
That
Francois
bastard.
Is located deep in Nevron-infested territory, right?
Oh no. He's right next door.
Oh.
Over there.
Oh.
Francois is my neighbor.
Well, fuck Francois.
Well, I guess we could take a look.
Fantastic. Good luck, mes amis. Please, bring Flory back to me.
You seem to know me.
I heard Francois ain't got no bitches.
How? I don't understand.
Men trip not on mountains. They stumble upon stones.
That's a really cool saying.
Okay.
I mean, they have no patience for his cryptic bullshit, but that's actually a really cool saying. I've seen this NPC, I think was part of like a marketing gimmick or something. It's very cute. I think it told me to go this way. I mean, it's pointing me this way, so. Yeah, good. You know, honestly, I think they would be really missing a mark to not make, you know, like those mannequins that people buy for like drawing anatomy and like you can pose them however you want. They need to make something made out of wood and just give it like the soft hair to be like some of the gesturals. You know? I think that'd be really rad. Even if they had to go something cheaper than like actual wood, but like kept like the soft hair thing, like a more modern take on like a treasure troll or something, or like a Koosh baby. If you guys remember the Koosh ball, Kooshy Koos, Koosh babies, something like that.
The more information we get, the more questions I have.
I would love makeup brushes that look like gestrals.
Okay, yeah.
Yeah. Esquier is...
Are these mushrooms dancing? Look at them. They're like wrist jamming. You know, all those inner cave breezes. Oh no. Ah! Let's look over here. I know I don't want to get super caught up in way too much over exploration, because I just really want to get anywhere in the plot. I feel so much pressure for spoilers. And I don't know what would happen if I just played it on my own and then just like
This will be useful.
came back to you guys on Monday when I start Bloodborne and I'm like, okay, well, I'm in chapter 5 and everybody's like, what? Here's the spark notes. But once I get like later in the game and stuff as well, I'm just gonna like look up what people are doing for like build types. I don't want to follow like a guide to a T. I don't think I'm having like an HP issue right now. But at some point I'm gonna hit Act 2 and it's no longer, we're introducing all of these like things to you, so we're being nice to you. Like that goes away soon. It's also really hard not to just look up where every single mime is.
Great.
Because I just want to fight mimes. In fact, I would love a mime rush mode. Like a boss rush, only it's just all the mimes. How far can you get in the mime gauntlet? I forget that there's like actual like platforming. I also forget what button runs. Found it. An invisible box? I mean, not so, right? Like, so in this game, Anna, I maybe you were asleep, and I know you're just going for like the haha mime joke, but there's a lot of like special visual things, like the fact that this guy is dressed very French and has a baguette strapped to him. It's like something you get special stuff from defeating, and they are like little mime things. Oh my god, it's right there! Speak of the devil. I thought it was an NPC. There's the invisible wall.
Chroma is flowing.
Get ready.
Did I just perfect dodge all of that? Yeah. 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 I did, didn't I?
Let me help.
Let's spill some
Yeah, I did.
Careful, Maya.
I almost got all of those. I forgot it did that. So far, of the 3 mimes I've found, they don't change their attack patterns, really. I just can't remember them. And that's a me thing. other people with functioning memories that don't take 2 weeks off probably won't have this problem.
Let's spill some ink.
Careful, Maya.
A storm is coming.
I can't tell. So, like, I haven't come into my wings yet, so I don't know by looking at its brake gauge what's actually going to break the brake gauge or just come falling a little short.
Precise strike.
Get ready.
Yeah. Well, I hit him with the pierce thing from Mael, and then I was looking at it. I could have overcharged it at like 5, but I don't think it would have been the play.
For those who come after.
Let's spill some ink. From
A storm is coming.
What is it weak to?
on guard.
Oh, okay. Yeah, so there's actually a couple of things that this game does to be more accessible to RPG, I guess, veterans who are used to turn-based combat, but nothing as dynamic as this. So if you play like Mario RPG or any of the Paper Marios, those are a little bit closer to this because you can like hit A or B like in the right timing window to like shake off some damage or do more. But this is definitely way more involved. So when you have your settings, your difficulty settings actually will affect the window for the inputs for the dodges and the parries. There's an accessibility option to nope out of the QTE part, you know, where like you see it when I do my attack and I have to hit X at the right time. You can just tell it you don't want to do that, but it won't dodge for you. So I have it set to story mode, so I actually have a pretty generous window to actually dodge and not take the damage. Parries are still way more precise, and the harder difficulties will make them even more precise on top of that. But I'm just on story mode. I just want to, you know, I just want to see what happens. Yeah. And you absolutely can do that. And I've heard tales of people who don't even dodge and they can get through the game. Because when you get a level up in this game, you pick what stats your 3 points per level go into. So you can just care more about your defensives or just your overall HP to just accept the fact that you're just going to take damage. Or if you want to get confident with your parries and dodge and go more glass cannon, you have that option as a player as well. And I've also learned that there's even like strategies that you can build around for dying and then being brought back and being buffed from that. So there's a lot of buildability as the game goes on as well. But yeah, they did want to make it as accessible for people of all play skills. So if you're afraid of the timings, you can just get more HP. And then at some point during the game, it's just going to be easy enough to get more levels that if you wanted to spend some time, you could just like throw several thousand into your HP if you were having a hard time. You're terrible at dodging? Yeah. It's okay. Definitely a skill you can master over time. Where you can just take it to the face and stab it again. I really admire them for doing that kind of a system. So that part, the attack part, you can just get rid of, and then you just only have to dodge if you want. I mean, you would always want to try, but I mean, the game is really mean. It definitely makes it look like it's gonna hit you, but then like it takes 2 seconds longer. So because you did it when it looked like it was gonna hit you, then you got hit. Luckily, in areas of this game, you face a lot of the same enemies. So you can just like get better at their attack patterns. But then when you get to a new place like I'm about to, I won't know anything. I'm dodging this mime because all of the mimes seem to have really similar patterns and it's coming back to me. But even if I didn't dodge anything, I still probably wouldn't lose this fight. Sometimes on beginner for the story mode, so like sometimes on story mode, the easiest, if you dodge too early, you actually are in the window to parry. That's happened to me so many times. I've like misdodged and then gotten the parry. Which sucks way more for them because you hit them. Not only do you not take the damage, but you hit them. Yeah, absolutely hilarious. I honestly thought this was like another lost Gestrel standing in the cave. I really didn't think this was a mime. That's just what you gotta do to be in Incredimike. You just block it with your face. Also, hi, how are you? More baguettes. Whose is it? Is it yours? I'm incredibly depressed. You can't make me. I won't use her. What do you mean? What's to know? You're either carrying a baguette or you're not. Let me simplify it for you, bud. I'm pretty sure there's a swimsuit for them too, because why wouldn't there be? But you won't see that on my stream. You're either wearing a baguette or you're not. Is this when I learn I've been going backwards? God damn it. Somebody just come play this fucking game for me so I can sit on the couch and pick on it. I just want to throw in my 2 cents and not be responsible for the fact that I never know where I'm going. I'm just glad they didn't give you stamina. You can both show up. I have room. Plenty of room. I have no idea. I have no actual... You know, the sounds of his feet hitting the ground kind of just sound like if a cat was licking itself, but like really, really fast. You know what I mean? Listen. Well, if you see the mime that gives me Lune's baguette, you let me know. I'll even go back for it. Was I incorrect? Or maybe I just got turned around because I saw the mime and went for it. Okay. I do remember the room after it having the hookshot bit. Because every time you do the hookshot, I always feel like if it were me, I would probably throw up. And here's the flag. So we can wait out the ads. I'm still trying to... We gotta start with some other things first. Like, I need a logo that I can buy out the rights to. But I don't know if I want it to just be my name decorated cool. I don't know if I want to go with like chibi anime drawing as well. How did I miss this and somehow saw the mime?
There's nothing here.
Who dares enter my lair? You can't just walk into someone's home without knocking. That is incredibly rude.
It is kind of rude.
Are you Francois? He's just a talking rock.
Wait, I thought Florrie was the rock.
A rock? I am not a rock. Do you have rocks for eyes? You certainly have rocks for brains. I am clearly a turtle.
Clearly a turtle. I thought turtle.
Over here.
Stop being a meanie. They're nice humans.
He's yelling from the other room.
Now get off my lawn.
It's okay.
He told me to get off his lawn.
We're just here for Florrie.
So, not only are you intruding, you're here to steal? Oh my word! You, well, over my dead body!
I guess we're fighting? No, the amount of confusion you watch this pro tag have is so good.
Get ready.
The strongest ice attack ever. You know, it was pretty strong. Not gonna lie.
Finesse and grace.
Hey, Melindy, how are ya? Botched that timing.
I won't waste this.
Shields up.
Not looking good.
Certainly not. But it's okay, we can deal.
Guard up.
It just takes you a little bit to learn, right? Like, knowing that everything is really slow to the draw doesn't just, like, help you aim at all. It's surprisingly difficult. I think defenseless is like an icon that displays like a status effect. So I think, because I know that Gustav's attacks I think do that, but he hasn't been able to just hit him. I don't know if the guard up really helps. I'll just burn him.
Let's dance.
It's crazy how good the dodge window is on story mode. Like, there's perfect dodges, and then there's dodge. And both of them spare you the damage. It'll be really cool as the game goes on and I can level up the item, the revolve tint, or the revive tint. It'll be really nice. Interestingly enough, it explains via tooltip very well, but then things like the Lumina system were like really hard to just comprehend. No matter how many times I read it, I feel like I didn't intake any of the information. It was really bizarre.
Feel the burn.
The enemy attacks? Well, this enemy in particular is very facetious and this is very humorous. Yeah, but it's like totally super strong. Augmented first strike. 50% increased damage on the first hit once per battle. Yeah, see, I could see why you would want everybody to have something like that, right? Why wouldn't you give them the Lumina points to just do 50% more damage the first time you hit something?
Okay, let's put an end to this foolishness.
Not
I
all
need
of
to
them,
sleep
Casey.
like a turtle.
Not all of them.
All this trouble for a tiny rock.
Take it and never come back.
Francois, you got smashed.
But know that I will never stop chasing you.
It's like the snail. You get like several like you get like $10 billion, but if the snail ever catches you, you just die.
But you can't move.
Scram!
I really love that they yell at each other from across the hall, you know? That's lovely. Yeah. Nothing too tempting yet. Ew, why is it wet?
Francois and Esquier are very different from Gestrels and Nevrons.
You think the Paintress created them too?
If not, who else?
Maybe they came from another world.
Maybe. You can't trap the snail in the jar. It's always in motion. And it's always moving. Even if you like get on a boat in the middle of the ocean, it'll still get to you. Well, it's clearly not a normal snail. Snails don't also bestow you with wealth and then end you in like agonizing ways if they catch you.
Interesting.
Yeah, for sure. And yeah, you could track it, but...
You got Flory. That's not Flory.
What do you mean, that's not Flory?
Ha! I never had Flory. Your rock is still on the Stone Wave Cliffs.
He got me good.
Does this mean you won't help us?
If you promise to get me Flory, then we can be buddies.
Can't you swim without Flory? We saw you flying just now.
Oh, you're much too heavy. I need my rocks.
Your rocks?
Alas, I've lost them all. I can do much more than swim. I can fly into space. I used to fly all the time with my best friend Verso.
We'll help you find your stones.
Oh, how lovely of you.
Wait, Francois said the Stone Wave Cliffs. Where's that?
All the way to the north. Just aim for the big 33. Ooh. I'll meet you outside.
He's a hot mess. Oh, I love him. Just a guy, you know. In Australia, I imagine there's just a snail that kills you. It doesn't even like bestow any like wealth or benefits. It's also probably part spider. Just trying to read it. See if it'll tell me on their armband.
Expedition 66, Marcel. Damn you, Esquier, and your stupid mushrooms. Your friend ate them with no problem, but it also seems your friend was immortal. That's the sort of extremely relevant detail that you should mention at the start. Oh, stop crying. You're not the one about to die. I can't believe this is the end of our expedition. We've learned nothing and achieved nothing, and we're not even leaving anything useful for future expeditions. Damn it all, I should never have trusted a giant talking marshmallow. Great, and now I'm losing consciousness.
And you know, all like so many of the expeditions, this kind of shit happens, you know? Oh, drink the soup. They just needed food so bad, and SKA said that their friend ate the mushrooms, but their friend was immortal, so they were just fucked. That's kind of fucked. And they got here. They got pretty far inland. Although I guess not all the expeditions had the same terrible welcome that we did. I came from up there, right? And then the little camp was on the right. So I keep going. I love how there's like the most concerning deadly snail for Australians. There's other ones other than the cone snail? Oh my god, you were right. DJ. The old saltwater paralysis. Is it at least cute looking? See? I know. Can't have nothing in that country.
What have we here?
I still want to go. +1 AP on battle start. So if you level the Pictos, do their effects also increase? Kind of like if you put more in your stats. There's got to be some way to make them better. Or just finding better versions, I guess. Hey! What color is that? Is that light? Wait, was I supposed to double back to the front? Oh, maybe this is just this one spot from the world map, and then I have to re-find it. Doodads.
Nice.
I guess there's not a way out. Australia has it all and it kills you. Yeah, but I mean, they also have much cuter possums. Okay. Oh, so you don't just have to do the whole thing on foot for forever. That's helpful. Yeah, but how does it... I guess you have to find stuff to make it do stuff. The possums were a mistake. Was that 100? It's kind of like how the badgers in the UK are like the really cute black and white ones, and our badgers really look like they're on meth and they're gonna fight you.
I see why you like throwing rocks.
You've been quiet since you saw those people.
It felt like they knew me. Like, actually knew me. I don't understand what's happening. And I feel like I never understood. Like, I'm always missing something that everyone else just gets. In Lumiere, life never made sense, and I never fit, and now out here, when it was just starting to maybe feel good, then this happens, and...
What about this felt good?
Yeah. I hate it too. Things we don't understand.
To be honest.
They just make us feel small and powerless. But it helps, you know, to focus on the things I do understand, on the people I care about and who care about me.
I really like him.
You know, now I feel a little less lost, because at least we're lost together. What? What? Stop it. Too cheesy? No. Well, if it makes you feel better, I was even more lost when I was 16.
I heard that was because you were only thinking about girls.
Yep, but guess what? The girls weren't thinking about me at all.
I believe that.
Yeah. You can talk to me, you know. We're family. Well, that's what the paperwork says, at least.
Well, the paperwork probably says we're dead too, so...
Yeah, probably. Ooh, nice one.
I know.
I told you, don't get cocky. It was okay.
You told me great. Nah.
It can't be easy adopting a teenager that knows that she's never going to live longer than 30-something years old, you know? Because, like, teenagers already have angst. I can only imagine the angst in this universe. You know? I like the light birds. Also, I have no idea where I am. Like, I'm supposed to be in my campsite. So maybe it's this way. I'm trusting in the bizarre lanterns that are lit, even though nobody has electricity. Hello? There's somebody who's supposed to watch over the lost Gestural kids? How do you have a chef apron? You've done a very poor job. Mm-hmm. Perfect. You like killing stuff, exploring the world, and then dying, right? I guess. You've heard of the lost Gestrals, right? No? There was a fracture? When the searchers find one, I watch over them until someone from the village comes to pick them up. But 9 of them ran away from me. Okay, so you're here because I found the one. Got it. I wasn't expecting that. He just threatened to cook my face. It's true. You can't be a searcher if you lose more than you find. Is the treasure gratitude? Oh, actual rewards? Cool. Is this like finding puppies? What in the fuck was that? Oh, Ryoki, you're talking about the snail again. I was like, what's happening in the chat right now? It's not a normal snail. If it can always know where you are and it's always making moves to go to catch you because it wants to end you. It doesn't have super strength or anything, but I assume it doesn't breathe. Oh, hello.
I haven't seen a human in so long. You're much tinier than I remember.
When was the last time you saw a human?
Oh, my best friend when he asked for my help.
Your best friend is human? I thought Francois was your best friend.
Yes.
Are we just not going to talk about that?
So it seems.
think you and Esquier are soulmates.
He is very cute.
Esquier must have experienced so much over the centuries.
You're gonna grill Escape, aren't you?
A creature of legend. Yeah, just a little.
Yeah, no, that's valid.
I think Evan
To track it or whatever.
Esquier. Yeah, he's sweet. And somehow he knows I'm a terrible swimmer. When he said that, it made me think of... No.
Yeah, I thought it might. After the beach, when I was alone, I almost...
I know.
Lune told you?
No, but I could fill in the blanks. And I understand better than anyone. You know that? I'm just glad Lune found you. Before it was too late. Just like whoever found me. I like having you in my life.
Same.
Good night, Gustav.
Have a great night, Anna. Welcome back, everybody. Wee wee. This is a pretty version of this song. I think it's profiling you.
For those who come after.
Cross the stone wave cliffs to find Flory, Eski's pet rock that enables him to swim. Sure. Easy, right?
I envy them. Those who can't see. Those who know not that they are not. And those who live, blithe and free. Sins forgotten, and thus absolved. A fresh dawn in their playground. While we live in shadows. Swimming in ink, we are but a fragile dream, a singular weed, resisting, ever resisting, that iron dirt, that eternal
That's good for us, right? Good news, everyone. Huh? Did you use the black and white filter on the baguette? What a great time for that. Ooh, what? It's me. I'm the problem. Whee! Surely this is where... Yeah, you guys. Technically, Faust, you guys are kind of blocking the compass. It's right here. You see how the end is kind of like... Finally home. Ho ho. But you're streaking. Thank you. Welcome home. And then underneath it, it says you push square to dismount, you push up on the D-pad to open the map, and then down to go to the camp. Didn't I fight that before? Like, I fought those in, like, the water-looking place. Big 200, yeah. That's fine. You know, I was kind of hoping to have him, but that's cool.
Let's dance. Yeah.
Oh, that's right. They're specifically flying. I almost remember things.
Let's dance. On me.
I'm ready.
Lune, watch out.
Ready to evade.
It's like their trajectories are ridiculous.
Yeah.
It really sucks when you take 2 weeks off and you can't remember what these things do. Even though when you were done with them, you were like dodging everything.
You can't leave us yet.
Oh no. Yeah, I fought that one. There's a reserve team? No, it's probably the girl with nothing equipped. I know I did. It was like, you should run from those, trust me. And then, like, I fought them. So I did, like, the opposite of that. Good. Finally, some good clothes. She doesn't have a baguette, though. She's not even really French, is she? I don't know very many people who are actually from France. I think the gist of the people I know who speak French are from Canada. Oh, that's even worse than eating Gustav. Oh no.
Get ready.
Let the ink flow. Danger.
Get ready.
I'll do it.
Get ready.
Feel the burn.
This thing's very beefy. Oh, there's no dodging. She's dead. Okay. I feel like if he hadn't eaten Mael, I could have gotten it. So I don't know how easy it is to... What is it called? His stagger gauge? Well, that's not helpful. I don't know how hard I want to try. I'm salty.
For those who come after.
How did I survive that? So it's not the first foreskin monster. These things like... These things are in one of the it's like the second or third area you actually enter. I just have to relearn all of my muscle memory. So as soon as the brake gauge is full and I break the brake or whatever, I will get my L back.
For those who come after.
Oops.
I won't lose again.
Still hanging in there. I'm fine. I'm fine. I'm fine.
Everybody, let's go.
Get ready.
I don't know what that means. Ah, it's so gross. Tragic. What the fuck happened? I was busy looking at the giant, like, list of things that Gustav got when he attacked him. Did you see that thing above his portrait? There's like 7 things. I don't even know what all happens. Shit.
Let's push forward. Thunder.
Damn it. I'm bad and I should feel bad. Ugh, it sounds so gross in my ears. how you could say I'm not bad. I literally failed to do the thing that I was doing, no problem. Like 17 times.
For those who come after.
I don't need to be coddled. Oh good, Mael's back. With her no baguette. How do I tell if it's defenseless? Is that what that means? Yes, it's got the shield on it. It's defenseless.
Take down their shields.
Oh. That was really fast.
Let's spill some ink.
That feels weird. I mean, maybe it's just because I don't have anybody else out.
Let's dance. Let's spill.
Yeah, go ahead. Go ahead.
My friends are my power.
On me.
I think you actually helped me by eating Gustav and killing the other girl. I think you just helped me win. It might take 5 or 20 minutes. 20 minutes, but we can get there. Oh, that sucks. It was the first hit, too. No, wrong button. And he's not that. Sorry, I just saw, I looked over, and you did the thing. So the fire that's on its little gauge, right? That's because it's actively, like, burning, right? Not because it's, like, weak to fire. There's nothing on the UI that indicates its weakness. Shit.
Let's dance. On me. You can do it.
I don't know what that means. Six? I'm never gonna remember that it's 3 and then 2 and then a face smash for 6. I'm never gonna remember that. I can't remember things. I can remember how much I want to beat you, though. So that's like sort of, you know, the same thing. Are you kidding me? I'm sure somebody has one or there's one in the works. Somebody tell DJ that that's the emote he needs for this game.
BC Plays just resubscribed for 6 months.
BC!
Hey, happy Tuesday.
Tuesday, innit? Happy Tuesday. How are you? Bap, 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 bap. I don't even know everything that he gets when he attacks things, but apparently 27 things is just normal. I don't blame you, but I don't like it.
I'll do it. A storm is coming. Ready to evade. Ready to evade.
Lune, watch out! Let me help.
Why is she all beat up? Oh, that's right. That thing just like attacked her for a jillion because she's a glass cannon. I got there. I get it. Six. Haha! I only told you out loud that I wouldn't remember, so you would fall for my trap card. I remembered. It was 6. 3 and then 2 and then 1. Professional rememberer.
Take cover. I'm ready. Dodge Kasab.
Go ahead, vomit on me.
For those who come up.
You've fallen for one of the great blunders.
Lune, watch out!
I'm ready.
It's kind of weird because like it feels and doesn't feel like the same timing depending on who he picks to spit that at. But if you get too wrapped up on paying attention to that, you'll miss it.
Feel the burn. Danger!
Get ready. Lune, watch out!
I'll do it.
How annoying. I need to get him faster AP generation. Oh god, I missed one. It's alright. I can fix that.
Sorry I failed. Thunder.
Get ready.
I don't even think parry is frame perfect on story mode. For frame perfect vibes, you know?
For those who come after.
Let's push forward. Everybody, let's go. I'm ready.
Lune, watch out! Lune, watch out!
The story is coming.
Hmm. Parry's like 10 frames, which of course feels frame perfect, right? 10 frames is pretty minuscule. But yeah, technically not frame perfect. Just feels like it. Yeah. Drop it.
Take down that shield.
That's really gotta be like the worst thing about this expedition. Getting eaten by this thing. Cause like that's just gross.
Take down the shields.
Careful, Maya. For those who come after.
Let's spill some ink.
Ready.
5. Ow. He got me. Huh. I don't like it. The camera changed. Just debuff you to shit.
I'm ready.
Oh, now you like this ability? Well, I never. Actually, let's do this. So she can do this. And then switch to Virtuose. Shut up, Mael.
For those who come after.
I don't know why the blurb didn't work. Everything's turned on. For Wisdom Dog.
Storm's coming. Feel the burn.
Oh, that's the wrong choice, buddy. Oh, excuse me. What in the actual fuck was that? That's not legal. That's new. The combat actually reminds you a bit of Xenogears. This game's combat actually makes me realize how a full-on action combat remake of a Xenogears would be fucking amazing. It would be so amazing. Hey, Cardinal fan. It would be like there's like that mini game in Xenogears where you like fight gear versus gear in like the prison. It'd be like that, but like better.
Are you feeling at all degraded or oppressed?
A little. Well, we don't even have dental.
They don't even have dental.
No dental. That's actually really, really terrible what just happened to me.
For those who come up.
Come on. Ridiculousness. And then I gotta wait for him to do some, like, ridiculously long animation bullshit. How do you have 2 turns?
For those who come up.
I'm still mad you can eat 2 people. How did that not break? How did that not break? How did that not break? Illegal. Absolutely illegal. And now I'm angry about it.
For those who come up.
Do you feel it now, Mr. Krabs? Ugh. I don't want to be on the expedition anymore. I'm just gonna lay down in this field and like have an existential crisis if I just came out of that thing like that. Yeah. You assume this is a boss? Actually, Galentine, it was just walking around or standing in the world map. It's the type of monster that patrolled in an earlier area, but your NPCs literally, like, in-game cutscene were like, just don't fight them, it's not worth it, just go around. Which I didn't, and then when I saw it on the world map, I refused. I don't care how much time I'm wasting. It's personal. .420, praise it. I mean, I know I told you to shut up because you talk too much and I didn't want to hear you anymore. Poor girl. They're saying this is not like her.
I'll do it.
I imagine just being anywhere near this thing smells like mushrooms and cheese. Augmented counter level 8. I also got 2 level 8 weapons. And a shit ton of EXP.
Habba-babba, habba-babba, ha-wa-wa-wa, ha!
That would have made everything so much easier. And it's only 1 Lumina. Oh no. Well, I mean, I didn't realize that that's what was happening until I was like in that fight, and then I completely forgot that I knew that in that fight, the 2 times he KO'd me and I had to run back. And nobody was like, "Hey Rish, you should equip that dodger thing." Hey, it was for a lost kid. Whee! That's my thoughts. Is that all that's back here? Recover 3% health on parry. Oh, to be good at parrying. Oh, to parry a 6-hit combo and almost heal yourself.